Instructional Coaching, my gradual release of responsibility model lesson, part 3 of 3, collaborative and independent learning. You do it together. Synergize. Yours should be the same as your partner's, okay? Similar problems, not the same number. Is there any questions? Give me a thumbs up if you understand what you're doing. If I leave this on the board, would that give you... No, I'm not going to leave it on the board. That'd be too easy.
Oh, keep it on there.
All right, I'm going to leave it on the board just as a thing. Okay, now remember, you're doing your group work. I will walk around the room. You're working with your partner. You're teaching each other. If you get stumped, I'll come over and prompt you a little bit. But this is where you're working with your partner. You have your graphic organizer that has the formulas, right? Tells you everything you need to do, right? So this is the time that you can be quietly, you're going to work your problem and then talk to your partner. Inside voices. I like the way I see people work together. At the end, both of you guys should have the formula written out and the answer. And if the problem is in feet, I want feet squared. If it's in inches, I want inches squared. All right.
That's not right. I don't know. We don't know.
You have 10 here. You have the first two parts.
You read good. That's not mine. Yeah, that's a big thing. Where did you get this thing?
Again, on this one,
We need help. I've never even watched one.
and you should solve it. Once you got those three numbers, right? Solve it. Use the surface area formula. I'll be right with you guys. They're in your party.
Turn around.
I'm going to prompt you on the board. We did a problem, right? Now you got to solve for it. What's the formula for surface area? You tell me. It's on your graphic board. Where's it at? What's the formula? Get it on the board. Touch it on that page. Okay? There's your formula right there. So you got those three numbers. You're going to substitute. Put them in and solve.
So what do you do? Just add it?
Put back on the board. There you go. You have this formula and you can multiply. Look, so now you can use this formula. This is your length. This is your width and your height. So the first one is what? 2 times length times width. So you're going to put those three numbers together. And you're going to use the second one, the third one. Yeah, you got to solve it. You got to solve it. You got a question? No, go ahead. If you've already gotten done with yours, just sit there, look with your partner, double check. Have you solved and gave me your answer for both of these? I don't need just that, but then I need you to do the surface area. Some of you guys are getting your information like the length or the width from your partner. But remember, you've got to take all these three numbers, and do surface area. We're trying to get the surface area. What is the surface area formula? It's on your graphic organizer, right? So you're going to take and you're going to go back and do it.
We already did. No. We did it at the same time. And then he did it a different way than I did.
Make sure you get all the things on all of it.
I did that.
How do you not know what to do? It's the same thing as you did here. Did you not do all this? Okay. So then why not take these three numbers? You've got all three numbers, right? You've got 17, 4, and 10. using this formula. 2 times length times width. What'd you say my length was? What's my width, Victoria? Okay, so I'm going to go 2 times 17 times 4. That's the first part of that formula, right? Now, then you're going to go 2 times length times height. Length times height. Then you're going to go do 2 times width times height. What's the width, Victoria? And what's the height? Okay, so do that. You didn't do the 2 in front of it. You got to times it. You got to do. You should have 3 numbers here. My first one is my length times my height. What? 17. 17 times 10, right? Times 2. Then you're going to have. It's all right. You're getting it. You just got to finish that step. Just make sure you're doing all 3 steps. The first one you're going to go 2 times length times width. And so you'd have, like you said, set 2, put 2 in there first. The number 2. Because you're going to multiply, because it's 2, remember because they're double the size, because you're going to multiply. Times what? 17 is my length. What's my width? Right, that's going to be one answer. Then you're going to do the second part. What's your length? What's your length? 17. What's my height? Okay? And then the last one, you're going to do the 2 times width times height. All 3 answers go together together. Okay. Is this pretty done? Guys, I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds and we're getting ready to move on. Independent work, and we got an exercise.
Independent learning.
Okay?
You do it
I've done
alone.
it with you. You've done it with with me. You've done it with a partner. You've got 2 simple problems to solve by yourself and an exit slip. Use your resource that has the information on it. Name on it. Have a seat. There we go. Put that down. Start that. I will go back. Put your name on it. No, we got this and then 1 exit slip. There. All right, thank you. Okay, now we're at independent, so I shouldn't hear any talking. I like the way you guys were working together. Hope you need to be doing that. Use your resource. Where's your resource at? What did I do right here? Look, is that not the same similar problem? Come on, you got it.
I don't think I can do this.
You getting on the board with me?
It's hard.
It's to make you think everybody got it, right? I'm giving you a hint. This one here, you got to use those formulas. You're going to do it like you did on this one. Okay. How did you do this one? How did we do that one right there? We took the, you look for, we took the.
We had to write all that out.
Punch your steps. 2, what are you going to do? 2 times, what? 2 times length times width, right? 1. You're going to go 2 times length times height, and 2 times width times height, right? Get those answers there, come on. Yes, here's what you're going to, if you get that done, put that in the basket. And I have an exit slip for you quietly, Rusty. Take one of these.
No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, this is part of it. If you get done the independent work, come up here, I have the exit slip.